The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there. Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
No!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Oh, nice bowling.
Chance to run 2.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are none for 26. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. There'll be runs here. Gone, played all around it.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 2 for 49. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Ferguson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep, yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary off the last ball.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good bit of timing there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Ferguson from the north end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeping. Yep.
Super shot.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. Go!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Over. The Super Kings are 4 for 84.
Right there.
Edged it.
Ali was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
This should be close.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Big appeal. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
The new bowler into the attack for the Kolkata Kids.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting. Up.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Narine has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Chance!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment.
Waiting.
Good pressure building.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Times it nicely.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
There'll be runs here.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 5 for 110. Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. And Knight Riders found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Caught. Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone! Fine catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Super Kings are 7 for 118.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky. Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
This could be trouble.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Beaten on the drive.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Misses out there on the short and wide one. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting. Yep.
And that marks the end of the match. The Chennai Carvers complete a decisive victory in this
That
match.
always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.